Okay, sekejap saya share screen Okay. Okay, cuba check dekat OneNote dapat tak? Cuba check dekat ni OneNote, dekat smartphone ke apa ke, dapat tak nota saya share chapter 9 chapter 9. Dapat ke? Okay, dapat Okay, so this saya gunakan Miss Peace slide lah okay. Alright, so the topic is chapter 9. Okay, oxidation and reduction or redox reaction. Okay, but don't get confused. Electrochemistry also under this chapter. Electrochemistry. Kalau kamu ingat lagi, ada anode, cathode kan, masa belajar dulu kat sekolah, adalah di bawah topik ini. Okay, saya dah present kan? Okay. Okay, so tengok kat sini. Okay, there are a few topics that should be covered. Okay, but today I want to explain about the oxidation reduction and about the oxidation numbers. And then we have the redox equation, reactivity, and then ada, nampak tak tu, ada voltage cell, electrolysis, and then ada SEP ataupun standard electrode potential. This one ada dalam kamu data booklet. Okay, and then the Nernst equation. The Nernst equation is a new equation that are not covered on your SPM syllabus. Okay, class. So let's proceed. Okay, what is redox reaction? Okay, redox reaction process can be considered in terms of specific element, oxygen and hydrogen. Okay, when we see the redox reaction, redox meaning that in one chemical reaction have a reduction and oxidation at the same time. Dia mesti kena ada dua-dua ni. Dia tidak boleh oxidation sahaja ataupun reduction saja. It must have reduction and oxidation. That is called redox reaction. Okay, but how to identify this is redox reaction? Okay, based on a few elements. First, based on amount of oxygen and hydrogen. Second, based on electron transfer, and third from the oxidation numbers. Okay, oxidation numbers kat sini adalah numbers of charge lah. Okay, oxidation numbers adalah charge. Okay, contohnya oxidation numbers Na plus is positive 1. Nampak oxidation numbers for oxide ion is negative 2. Okay, so the oxidation and reduction process. Okay, this is an example of reaction based on our surrounding. Okay, example of oxidation, apa dia? Corrosion. Kita belajar sebelum ni kan, acid base, ada acid rain, betul? Can cause a corrosion, so that one is oxidation. Okay, bleaching, melunturkan warna kan, that one is oxidation. Antiseptic, and then a combustion of fuel. So all the combustion is oxidation, not reduction. Okay, because it reacts with oxygen. And reduction, example of reduction is photography, antioxidant, okay, photosynthesis, metallurgy. Okay, so the details tu you have try search sendiri lah, apa benda fotografi proses dia apa kan. But the most important is kita nak cover what is azo pula, what is oxidation and reduction reaction based on chemical equation. Maksudnya you are given chemical equation and how to identify this is oxidation or reduction or this is a redox reaction. Okay, example, simplest level of oxidation. Okay, reaction in which a substance combined with oxygen. Okay, so how to know oxidation? Oxidation meaning that reaction substance combined with oxygen. Example oxidation. Okay, ini untuk oxidation sahaja ya. Okay.
Bukan dapat ni.
Alright.
Tapi mesti dapat. Bukan dapat lah.
Okay. Ada iklan sorry. And then most common of oxidation is combustion lah. Okay, example. Okay, how to know oxidation? We have one substance and add the product. That substance increase number of oxygen. Contoh dekat reactant Mg. When it become product, it become MgO. Nampak so from reactant to the product, increase oxygen. So that one is oxidation. Okay. Example apa ni? Methanol methanol undergoes combustion. Methanol can undergoes combustion because methanol is easy to burn with oxygen. Okay, so this is combustion. Okay, dekat mana ni? Dekat mana oxidation dia ni? Okay. CH3 okay, in term of apa kena nak tengok ni? Okay so oxidation in term of hydrogen class. Hydrogen, okay, apa dia? Oxygen example. Oxygen become water, kan? Without hydrogen, now it increase the number of hydrogen. Okay. Tapi sebelum tu kita recall balik oxidation. Oxidation ni dia mesti apa Oxidation, hydrogen, number of electron and oxidation number. So kalau oxidation, reduction, number of oxygen increase, reduction decrease. Oxidation, hydrogen decrease, reduction increase. Okay, oxidation release electron, reduction increase electron. Kita try recall balik benda ni dah belajar masa SPM dulu. Oxidation number increase for oxidation and oxidation number decrease for the reduction. Please remember benda ni lah. Okay. And I believe that all of you are already remember this formula. Okay. Okay, cuma yang bawah ni oxygen the gain ni adalah reduction ni. Ya yang mana ni? Okay CHO3. Mana contoh kita nak tengok ni? Okay, sama ada release hydrogen. Okay, this one. Okay, this one. Okay, kita tengok yang ni lah. Karbon kan? It release hydrogen. Nampak release ataupun loss hydrogen. So oxidation. Okay, iron gain oxygen. Gain oxygen from iron now become iron oxide. So gain oxygen. So oxidation. Okay. So either one lah, lost hydrogen or gain oxygen. Alright, how about the reduction? So reduction, kita recall balik. Reduction, it must reduce atau lost oxygen. The substance must gain hydrogen. The substance must gain electron and reduce the oxidation number. Okay, so example. Okay, removal of oxygen. Removal of oxygen. So nitrogen oxide react with carbon. Now it lost apa tu? Lost oxygen. Okay. So this is oxidation. Okay. Apa lagi? Yang bawah addition of hydrogen. Okay, which one addition of hydrogen? Addition hydrogen. Mana ni? Mana addition hydrogen tu? Okay, bukan addition hydrogen loss of oxygen ni. Okay. Removal of oxygen from W, now it become W. Okay. Okay. Loss oxygen. Okay. Alright. So another example. Okay. Boleh kelas? Boleh faham tak sampai situ? Saya tak nak lama-lama lah dekat sini. Okay. Sebab benda ni saya rasa kamu pernah belajar dah dulu. Okay. So oxidation must increase in for the oxidation, but for the reduction loss oxygen, and oxidation loss hydrogen, and reduction gain hydrogen. Okay. So this is in term of oxygen and hydrogen. And then next we proceed. How about the transfer of electron? Okay. Transfer of electron. Okay, yang bawah ni. Okay. Dah ada term lah untuk kamu ingat oil rig. Okay. Kalau ikut pengalaman saya dulu kat dalam buku teks sekolah pun ada bagi tahu ni pasal oil rig ni Apa dia? Oxygen is loss, reduction is gain. Apa yang loss, apa yang gain? Oxidation loss electron, okay? And reduction gain electron. Okay, so kalau kamu ingat kelas, cuba ingat balik electrochemistry. Okay, you have to remember the electrochemistry. We have two part, anode and cathode, betul? Anode and cathode. What is mean by anode? Anode is at chemical reaction that lost electron. Kalau kamu dengar perkataan anode, anode is area where the chemical reaction, where the substance lost electron. Okay, and cathode gain electron. So kena ingat balik itu so in one chemical reaction have lost and gain electron. That is called redox reaction. Okay. So what is any substance that lost electron, this is oxidation, and the substance that gain electron is called reduction. Okay, alright. Okay, electron transfer. GER. Okay, this is just a term lah term how to remember the in term of transfer of electron lah. So honestly, sejujurnya saya tak pernah hafal pun benda ni GER, all rig saya tak pernah hafal pun. Saya hanya ingat yang table ni je. But it's up to you lah. Okay, it's up to you how to remember. Okay, alright class. So in term of transfer of electron, okay, so electron ni you have to separate lah. You have to differentiate the equation to the anode and cathode. Example, okay, you are given, this is called overall equation. Okay, this is called overall equation. Yang bawah ni adalah kita panggil sebagai half equation half equation. Okay, half equation. So bila half equation, dia mesti akan pecah. Satu anode, mesti satu lagi cathode. Okay. So yang nampak tak, dia masih ada satu part yang release electron. When you see that the product is electron, meaning that it release electron. If you see that the electron located at the return, meaning that this is gain electron. So when gain electron, this is reduction. When lost electron, this is oxidation. Okay. So macam mana kamu nak tahu charge dia bertambah ataupun berkurang? Okay kelas, tengok betul-betul. Okay, based on the chemical equation, okay, any substance that have zero oxidation number. Okay, selalu tak pernah bunyi, hari ni dia bunyi Okay. Okay, any substance that have zero oxidation number. Example, metal. All metal is atom. Clear class? Because it have zero oxidation number. Okay. And gas, oxygen gas also have zero, meaning that there is no charge. Alright, so when it become product, magnesium oxide. Okay, this one you have to memorize lah. Okay, what is the charge for magnesium? Kan, magnesium are located in the group 2 element. That's why it have Mg2+. Oxygen is group 16. Group 16, that's why it have two negative charge. Boleh faham ya kelas? All group 16 have two negative charge. All group 2 have two positive. Ada relate dengan predictable okay. So macam mana? So Mg when produce Mg2 plus. Okay, saya selalu bagi tahu student saya ini adalah apa? Neutral kan? Neutral. Bila charge positif bertambah, cuba tengok when the number of charge increase, meaning that electron decrease. Boleh faham Lagi banyak hilang elektron, lagi bertambah positif substance tersebut. Ini konsep dia lah. Okay, that's why electron are at the right hand side, and the number of electron is depends on the charge. If 2 positive, meaning that it produce 2 electron. If 3 positive, it produce 3 electron. Okay. Okay. The second one is oxygen produce oxide. Oxide. Okay, oxide kan? Okay, if you see that the number of charge increase from 0 and become negative. Bila become negative, maksudnya dia gain electron. Okay, gain electron, and the number of electron is depends on the number of charge. Kalau charge dia 2 positive, maksudnya gain 2 electron. Kalau number of charge is negative, just gain 1 electron. Boleh faham kelas? Boleh faham sampai situ? Ni kita recall balik ni. Mungkin ada ramai dah lupa so tolong ingat balik. So step yang pertama adalah kamu kena tulis dulu dia punya substance, and then identify the position of electron. Okay, at the reactant or at the product. Okay. Alright. Okay, satu lagi tips saya nak bagi tahu. Elektron ni kita tambah dekat mana-mana charge yang lagi besar. Tu salah satu lagi contoh yang nak ingat lah Okay. Elektron akan kamu perlu tambah dekat mana-mana position yang substance lebih besar oxidation number. Contohnya Mg0 dengan Mg2+. Yang mana lebih tinggi dia punya oxidation number? Mg2+, betul? That's why kita tambah elektron dekat Mg2+. Okay. Salah satu tips lah. Tapi tips ni dia lebih kepada menghafal lah maksudnya bukan lebih kepada understanding. Okay. So O2 zero charge and O2 minus, which one have the higher oxidation number? Of course zero, betul? That's why kita tambah elektron yang dekat charge dia zero. Sebab dia tambah di sebelah kiri. Okay. Tu salah satu lagi tips. Okay. Dah recall balik dah? Okay, recall balik masuk topik ni dia banyak main dengan chemical equation kelas. Alright. And then okay, so if the electron are located at the product, this is release electron, meaning that this is oxidation. If the electron located at the reactant, meaning that it gain electron, so this is a reduction. Okay. Alright, cuba tengok yang bawah ni. Okay, this one explain daripada yang atas tadi lah. Okay, MgO is a ionic compound kan? Ionic compound. So Mg tu ada positive charge and oxygen have negative charge. Okay. Alright. So any substance that have no charge, meaning that it have zero charge lah Any substance, maksudnya molecule or atom that have zero charge, meaning that this is neutral. Okay. Okay. So how to create a half equation? You have to separate it based on same substance lah. So kalau A, kamu kena pairkan dia dengan A. Janganlah kamu buat macam ni pula. Mg produce O, memang tak jumpa lah, memang tak balance lah chemical equation tu. Okay, kena partnerkan yang sama formula. Okay. Same goes to B. Okay, from dia punya atom, kamu kena pairkan dengan dia punya ion. Okay. Okay kelas. Boleh nampak kat sini macam how to identify the oxidation and reduction based on electron transfer. Okay tak? Okay, hopefully okay hopefully okay. Okay, sebab ni baru introduction of redox reaction Okay. Okay, alright. Electron transfer lagi. This one electron transfer. Okay, this one carbon 0, oxygen 0. Okay, carbon dioxide is molecular with covalent bond, so no ionic bond are formed. We cannot describe this combustion reaction as a redox process in terms of electron transfer, as in the theory of electron are lost or gained and carbon dioxide is a neutral species. So the original definition is more appropriate here. Okay. Alright. So kalau in terms of transfer of electron, okay, not suitable to apply for all chemical reaction. Selalunya in terms of electron transfer ni suitable for the ionic compound. This is covalent compound. Covalent. Okay. So this is covalent compound and it not suitable to apply on the covalent compound. Okay. Okay, sekejap. Right. Apa hilang ni? Okay. Itu je. Kenapa? Sebab kita tahu bahawa covalent compound not involve transfer of electron. Only ionic compound. Okay. So oxidation state. Okay. For how to identify if the product is covalent compound? Okay, kalau covalent compound ni kita boleh based on dia punya oxidation number lah. We can refer based on its oxidation number. Boleh faham kelas? Electron transfer suitable untuk ionic compound. Suitable for electron transfer ionic compound ataupun suitable for untuk aqueous solution. Okay, contohnya electrochemistry. Okay, electrochemistry involve all aqueous solution. Boleh faham mana-mana yang not aqueous solution are not suitable for the electron transfer. Contohnya alcohol. Kan, alcohol is covalent compound. Okay, alcohol is not aqueous solution So alcohol ni dia tak boleh nak transfer elektron dan sebagainya. Okay, clear tapi kalau untuk salt, okay, salt. Okay, any salt is aqueous solution, so suitable lah to identify the redox reaction based on transfer of electron. Okay, the question is if the compound is covalent compound, okay, it is more suitable, okay, to differentiate based on oxidation state. Okay, based on oxidation state. Okay, let's look at this equation again. Okay, class. Kita tahu kalau oxygen have two negative charge. Okay, two negative charge. Okay, boleh tak kita nak calculate oxidation number for carbon? Carbon tak tahu kan? Tapi kita boleh calculate oxidation number of carbon. Macam mana? Okay, how to calculate the oxidation number? Okay, kita tengok carbon plus how many oxygen dekat situ? 2 kan? 2. Okay, bracket and oxidation number dia. Okay, kamu kena ingat to calculate the oxidation number, there are a few element that you have to memorize the oxidation number. Contohnya hydrogen. Hydrogen kamu kena hafal. Oxygen kamu kena hafal. Dia two negative. Macam karbon dia tak tentu. Okay, karbon dia boleh berubah oxidation number dia. Okay, that's why kita boleh calculate. And equal to 0. Why 0? 0 is dia punya charge dia lah. Kan, kalau ada charge 2 negatif, so dia akan sama dengan 2 negatif. Contoh. So carbon equal to positive 4. Okay, positive 4. Barulah kita boleh, sebab in term of transfer of electron tak boleh because this is covalent compound. But in term of oxidation number kita boleh identify. Okay, so cuba kamu tengok balik from carbon 0 to carbon positive 4. Oxidation number increase ataupun decrease? Increase, betul? So kalau increase, oxidation or reduction? So carbon oxidation oxidation. For the oxygen from the 0 now it become negative 2. Betul? Oxidation number decrease. That's why this is reduction. Okay. Okay, so this is in term of oxidation state lah ataupun oxidation number. Okay, so the oxidation state is the apparent charge of an atom in a free element. Nampak free element dekat sini adalah molekul ataupun covalent compound lah. Okay, covalent compound. Okay, oxidation describe process which the oxidation state increase. Reduction describe if the oxidation state decrease. Oxidation number regard all compounds as ionic and assign charge to the component accordingly. Provide a guide to the distribution of electron and relative charge of atom in covalent compound and allow us to understand the redox process. Okay, so this is an oxidation state. Okay, it is suitable for the free elements such as molecule or ion. Okay, so this is summarization. Okay, summarization. Okay, rule how to apa ni? Rule number Okay, this is the way how to calculate the oxidation number. Okay, cuba kamu tengok dekat sini Saya nak bagi beberapa contoh. Okay, apakah oxidation number yang perlu kamu hafal dekat dalam rule ni? Okay, rule saya highlightkan Okay, so you have to remember that any free element have zero charge. Ni pertama sekali kamu kena hafal. Okay, atom, molekul semuanya adalah zero charge. Okay, and then you have to memorize charge for group 1. Kenapa? Because all group 1 have positive charge. Nampak? Contohnya you have CaF2. Okay, CaF2 kan. Okay, satu lagi group 2. All group 2 have 2 positive. Okay, all group 2 have 2 positive. So semua group 2 pun kamu kena ingat dia punya oxidation state dia. Okay, barulah kita boleh cari untuk yang lain. Contohnya NaCl, okay, CaF2 kan. Yang group 1 ni kita dah hafal dah. So kalau kamu tak hafal yang Cl, kita boleh cari oxygen number for Cl. Contohlah okay. Okay, next group 2. Lagi apa ni? Aluminium. Aluminium is 3 positive. Okay. Okay, next apa lagi yang kamu kena ingat? Hydrogen. Hydrogen is positive charge, but hydrogen can be negative one when it combine to the metal. Nampak Kalau kamu tengok hydrogen dia combine dengan metal, charge dia akan jadi negatif, bukan lagi positif. Okay. Contohnya apa? Magnesium, hydrogen kan. Hydrogen tu akan jadi charge negatif automatically. Okay. Apa lagi Sekejap kita habiskan yang ni saja. Oxygen, okay. Oxygen always 2 negative. Okay. Kecuali in hydrogen peroxide dia akan jadi negative 1. Okay. Oxygen in all compound semua adalah negative 2, tapi dalam hydrogen peroxide dia akan jadi negative 1. Okay, and then fluorine. Okay, kita tahu all group 17 have negative 1. All group 17 pun kena hafal juga. All group 17, but apa for the other group 17 halogen, oxidation state is usually negative except combination with oxy or oxo and ion and oxo acid. Okay, tapi apa ni for group 17 ni dia boleh berubah lah dia tak semestinya positive 1. Dia tak semestinya negative 1, dia boleh berubah. Okay. Selalunya kelas kalau dia bagi group 17 ni kamu kena cari, sebab dia tak semestinya negative 1. Okay. Okay, next. Neutral molecule. Okay, have apa ni? Zero oxidation state. Sama macam nombor 1 tadi lah. Okay. Cuma yang nombor 1 ni atom. Okay. Atom. Yang nombor 6 ni dia refer pada molecule. Semua neutral molecule have oxidation state 0. Okay. So why this rule is important? Because you have to calculate the oxidation state for you have to calculate the unknown oxidation state of the compound. Kan? Okay, contohnya soalan tu dia bagi apa? Dia bagi HClO4. Hydrogen kita tahu dah positive 1, oxygen negative 2. Cl tak semestinya negative 1. Okay, tak semestinya. So you have to calculate the oxidation state for chlorine. Nampak That's why you have to remember this rule. Okay kelas. So saya rasa hari ni cukup dahulu sampai sini. Okay. The rule how to calculate the rule of oxidation state. Okay. Okay. So on the next class kita akan continue on a few exercise how to calculate the oxidation state and how to balance the redox reaction. Okay, redox equation. How to balance the redox equation. Okay. Okay class. So sampai sini sahaja dahulu. Okay, please read first on my notes. Okay. Okay, itu sahaja. Okay. Ada apa-apa nak tanya? Okay. Masuk. Topik ni masuk. Oh, SEM 1 SEM 1 ada masuk tapi tak banyak. Dia masuk 20%. Tak banyak lah, soalan dia sikit je. Tapi ada lah juga. Okay. Okay, see you on the next class, and don't forget booking your table, your schedule on the Friday. Okay, itu saja kelas. Thank you semua Selamat berbuka puasa.